Greetings, Michael here at Gilbert, Arizona, Street Corner Ministry Tour. I just, had a guy walk by. I said, Michael, how you doing? And he didn't sound very happy. And anyway, I said, how do I know you? And he said, we see each other at Bergie's coffee shop every morning. I'm the guy with the black dog. And I said, well, let me explain something. So I explained some things about 2 Corinthians 6:17, I believe, come out from the midst of Babylon, touch nothing unclean and he'll receive you. So the unclean thing is the unclean thing. And when you realize that this latest study shows that as an Caucasian people, and also many others, the rest of the races too, but Caucasian people have bigger pores. So your surroundings does enter you, and your surroundings can change your DNA. So I was explaining to him that, and he said, well, spell God backwards. What do you have? And I said, well, who gave anybody the right to change God's name? That's really not God's name. So if you spell God backwards, you get dog. And so I said, well, the sages say that maybe one of the marks that were put on Cain, he was given a dog to protect him, because now Yudhe Elohim was no longer with him. So therefore he gave him a dog to protect him, and that was one of the marks. But that's just what they say. Many different analyzations. Some say it was the cross, whatever, but my point being is that, so I said, who gave anybody the right to change God's name? Nobody, because God has a name. He's Yud, He, Vav, He. Nehemiah Gordon says is Yehovah, who formed Adam out of the dust of the ground, Elohim. So anyway, if you spell Yud, He, Vav, He backwards, He, Vav, He, Yud, it's non-existent in the Hebrew text. If you spell Elohim, which is plural, backwards, Mem, Yud, He, Lamed Aleph, non-existent. So therefore, as the sages say, the Torah is always moving everything forward. Elohim is always moving everything forward. Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh Elohim is moving everything forward. Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh Yeshua, Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh salvation, Yeshua, Jesus as you know him, moving forward. Open the gate back to the Garden of Eden. Therefore, that's the main course of life. Adam was formed outside the garden and then brought in. Okay, and then kicked out. So therefore, Yeshua, formed outside of the garden, opened the narrow gate back to the garden, therefore, moving forward. Let's do good works upon the face of the earth, clean the temple, 7-year process. Every cell in your body dies and reborn. Some take up to 7 years. 7 years of cleanliness, as Genesis 1 says, the fruit of the tree and the earth from the ground you shall eat and enjoy shall be meat for you. Out of that fruit shall come a seed, and out of that seed a fruit of its kind. So within all that, no genetically modifieds. Don't drink the water, drink the distilled, and maybe doing good works upon the face of the earth, maybe you can be vaporized out here. May Yahweh bless, and may Yehovah bless, and Yeshua fill your heart. Amen and amen.